Unfortunately, Light the Beam has ended, and the Sacramento Kings have been eliminated from the 2023 playoffs by the Golden State Warriors. An all-time series that went to 7 games. It is a shame this magical Kings season has come to an end. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? We're going to be rebuilding the Sacramento Kings, as you can see. And this Kings season, like if you ask any Kings fans, or maybe even NBA fans in general, before the season start, like showed them this is how the Kings season is going to go, everybody would have signed up for it. One of the easiest teams to root for because they have been so bad for so long. It was nice to see Kings fans get a good team to root for and see some playoff basketball. That building was insane. That atmosphere was wild. I definitely want to go to a Kings game very soon after seeing that. And yeah, this Kings team, it's going in the right direction, obviously. Led by De'Aaron Fox, who broke out this year. He was an all-star and is one of the top players around the league that you want to build around, especially at the point guard position. So we also have our first round pick in this draft. It's going to be at pick 24. Our pick next year is lottery protected from the Kevin Huerter trade. Now, towards the end of the playoff series, like you kind of saw some of the Kings' weaknesses. Now, Kevin Huerter struggled in that series against Golden State. Domantas Sabonis just like offensively, especially in the second half of game 7, he's just kind of limited, you know? Like he doesn't look to shoot the ball. He's obviously not going to create his own shot. I was just surprised how scared Domas was of attacking the rim or making a move off the dribble. Like he would catch the ball at the top of the key, immediately look for a dribble handoff. So I think also with the great rookie season of Keegan Murray, our front court is set for this video as well as our starting point guard. We have Fox, we have Sabonis, we have Keegan Murray. Those are the 3 staple points. Now, we can look for a more defensive-minded wing. Now, the Kings team, one of the best offensive teams ever, but their defense left a lot to be desired for. So that is going to be one of our priorities in this video and keep building around Fox and Domantas Sabonis. Mike Brown, coach of the year, he's not going anywhere and he's going to get a whole new training staff. If we look at the mock drafts and see who the Alatev is taking, Malcolm Cazalone out of France, I don't know if I'm going to go with him. Mojave King, also don't know if I'm going to go with him. Kyle Filipowski, he did return to Duke, so I won't be drafting him. Now, like Alex Len also wasn't played a lot in that game 7 and he was a good rebounder for them because Kevon Looney was destroying them on the boards. Like Domantas Sabonis is a good rebounder and he got destroyed there. So we could also look for a small forward. That's a pretty good rebounder because Keegan Murray maybe is a little bit undersized there as the 4 against maybe some other bigger guys or just like not as athletic. Now we could also move Keegan Murray to the 3 and get a defensive minded power forward, but I like that we can have Keegan Murray who could space the floor at the 4 and we could just find a 3 and D small forward. We also have one of the best value contracts in the league, Malik Monk, $9 million, just under $10 million a year. Kevin Huerter has a pretty good contract as well since he's one of the best shooters in the league. You could even say De'Aaron Fox is underpaid. And like Domantas Sabonis, like $19 million, he'll be a free agent next year. We want to get that deal done sooner than later. We do have Rashawn Holmes making $12 million next year. I don't think I'm going to find a trade partner for him. We're going to attempt to go with injuries on today. Let's see if the Kings can get somewhat lucky here in the simulation as Jarace Walker goes 3 to the Utah Jazz. Wemby Scoot 1 and 2. Brandon Miller 4. And Cason Wallace 5 to Houston. They really wanted a point guard. And I'm going to take James Najee here with our first round pick at 24. We're going to mold him into being hopefully a good rebounder, a good shot blocker off the bench behind Sabonis. He might be a G League guy for year 1. I also thought about taking Noah Clowney out of Alabama. And we do have a high second round pick here at 37. And I'm going to take Sidy Cissoko here out of the G League, who I think could be a late first round pick on draft night. We also have another second rounder, Colby Jones out of Xavier. Max Abmas, I believe he transferred to Texas. Jalen Clark out of UCLA. Harrison Ingram. We could take Drew Timme. I'll take Drew Timme. I mean, he's not going to play for us anyway. Domantas Sabonis, the Gonzaga connection. So yeah, Sidy Cissoko we're going to sign, as well as Drew Timme and James Najee. I kind of like the versatility of Cissoko and James Najee for us. Team player options, Davion Mitchell, we definitely want to pick that up. Kessler Edwards for 1.9 mil, I'll also pick that up. James Harden declines his option. We're not going to be going after him. So, you know, we have a solid enough center rotation. We could look to get some depth, but like I said, I would like to get a solid defensive perimeter defender. I don't really want to bring back Harrison Barnes. He did spend 4.5 years in Sacramento. Dylan Brooks would be funny, and we also have cap space because Fox is making around 30 million, but Sabonis under 20 mil, free agent next year. Huerter and everybody else is at a solid value. Imagine like Rashawn Holmes was even making 12 mil. We'd have like more than a max. I kind of want to sign Austin Reeves, but I don't know if he's a good enough defender to bring in. So I'm going to bring in Jeremy Grant. It's going to be a 3-year deal, team option on the last year. So 40 million of this will be guaranteed. I might honestly start him at the power forward spot and have Keegan Murray be bumped out to the 3. And Grant does sign with us. So Barnes is gone. I would also like to re-sign Trey Wiles as well, but welcome to the team, Jeremy Grant. And we're going to give Trey Wiles a 1-year deal. Welcome back, Trey. We're also going to be bringing in RJ Hampton on a 2-year deal with a team option on the 2nd year. We'll see what he can do for us. As James Harden goes to the Jazz. Sabonis regresses. Okay. Don't know what's up with that. Davion Mitchell, though, goes up to a 79. It's pretty sweet. Of course, Sabonis wants a test for agency. We're going to be bringing him back, don't worry. All right, so here's the starting five to start the year. We got De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, Keegan Murray, Jeremy Grant, and then Domantas Sabonis with a bench of Malik Monk, Davion Mitchell, Trey Lyles, and RJ Hampton. I'm also confused when I download these scenarios. The G League seems to be off. Like, I'm gonna just sign Hassan Whiteside just to show you guys, because I have 15 players on my roster, but I can't send anybody to the G League. That's unfortunate. So Najee and Sissoko will be the first guys up if any injuries happen. First game of the season is on the road against LA, and we end up beating them by 5. Fox with 28 points, Keegan Murray with 25 points. Domantas Sabonis had a 25-25-8 game. Are you kidding me? Then we're home against the Phoenix Suns, in which we win by 1 point. Sabonis is off to an insane start to the season. And then a home game against Minnesota. I'm not going to stop simulating here until we lose. Road game against Denver. Yeah, I was probably going to come there. We end up losing by 30. Jokic with a 36-point triple-double. So I'll see you guys either at the All-Star Draft if I want to make a move or just kind of let you guys know something, or if somebody gets a major injury. All right, so we're at the All-Star Draft, and we've been pretty lucky on injuries. Just Malik Monk had a minor injury, and we are like multiple games under 500. Domantas Sabonis is an all-star. He's averaging just under 20 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. The three-point shot, I mean, he's got a 59% true shooting, which is fine. No De'Aaron Fox in the all-star game, but yeah, we're 32-22. I'm at 22-32, which is brutal, man. Like, absolute brutal. Like, we do get our first-round pick if we're, or if we miss the playoffs because it's lottery protected, but look at December. Look how bad this month was for us. Take a look at the player stats. Fox is averaging 20 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 38 from 3, 66% true shooting. Those are career highs. We already went over Sabonis, Keegan Murray going up in points, up in rebounds, up in steals, up in blocks. Still solid efficiency in year 2. You like to see that. He's already 23. There's Jeremy Grant, who's averaging 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 1.1 blocks. I would like for that 3-point percentage to be a little bit better, but 59% true shooting is just fine. Malik Monk's been an elite kind of bench player for us, like definitely in that 6-man of the year combo. Kevin Huerter's been an elite shooter. I really don't know why this team is this bad. Like, we're 22-32. We suck. We have the 18th best offense and the 7th worst defense. Sabonis wants to test free agency still. I don't think I'm gonna make any moves at the deadline. So what I think I might do is not play RJ Hampton, who's been good this season. He's been good for us, but he might get in there if somebody gets hurt. I think James Najee still might not play. I'm going to give those minutes to City, who's going to play 14 minutes a night. And let's see how the second half of the season goes. Like I said, it's not the end of the world if we miss the playoffs since our pick is lottery protected. We're 15 games under 500. What is going on? Maybe we don't bring back Sabonis. Nikola Jokic wins MVP, 3rd of his career. Wemby, Rookie of the Year in Detroit. Imagine Detroit gets Wemby, man. Having Ivy and just Wiseman, Duran, Cade, all those young guys with Wemby would be insane. We did get Domantas Sabonis on All-NBA 3rd team. And yeah, we didn't even make the play-in tournament. And I do want to keep this nucleus together, and possibly like getting Jeremy Grant was not a great idea. There's a chance we get the number 1 overall pick in this draft, and Grant only has 1 more year guaranteed left on his deal. I would like to re-sign Malik Monk and Sabonis, and Davion Mitchell does have 1 more year left on his rookie contract. But yeah, here are the numbers. We had 2 20-point per game scorers. Keegan Murray shot 40% from 3. Malik Monk shot 37 from 3, and Huerter shot 44 from 3. I don't know how this team was this bad. I really don't. Maybe the Jeremy Grant signing was just that bad of an idea. I thought he'd be a nice defender that didn't demand the ball and could maybe play well with Sabonis if he can knock down his threes. I plan on like City Sissoko taking RJ Hampton's minutes next year. We got James Najee probably taking Trey Lyles minutes. Maybe we go to a 10-man rotation too, because we're going to be adding a top 10 pick. And we got Cleveland versus Minnesota here. The teams that acquired the Jazz 2022 All-Stars and Donovan Mitchell to Cleveland, Gobert to Minnesota. And I'm shocked. Minnesota sweeps Cleveland. Like, Cleveland always wins the finals, and especially like Minnesota. Maybe they'll lose to like a Houston or an OKC or a Golden State or an LA, but not Minnesota. Shout out to the Ant-Man. There goes LeBron. And let's see where our first round pick ends up. It's projected at 4 going into the lottery, or it's the 4th highest odds, not projected at 4. Just don't drop to 6. Oh my God, we fell to 7. I was like, are you serious? We dropped from 4 to 7. 3 teams jump up in there. The Knicks have picks 1 and 3. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right. Well, that just sucks. Man, we had a chance to like add a Xavier Booker to this team and he could just replace Jeremy Grant. So it is draft night. Now I could move Jeremy Grant. I don't know if I will. We don't have our first round pick next year, so I want to be good. Mock drafts have us taking Ron Holland. Wouldn't mind that. Now if Xavier Booker falls to me at 7, I would be very happy. 2K has us taking Justin Edwards. I don't know if I would take him. And then Ron Holland. I think like I could target Ron Holland. I could target Xavier Booker. Khalil Ware, but I want to give James Najee some run next year. And we could also trade the pick as well. The Knicks take Montez Buzelis. Oh, Xavier Booker goes 2. I knew that was too good to be true. Do the Knicks stay at 3 or do they trade it? They take Robert Dillingham. What a draft for them. A completely new backcourt. Isaiah Collier, the #1 recruit going into college this season in 2024. He goes to the Magic. They took Scoot last year. They just have a ton of young guards. Aaron Bradshaw goes to the Spurs, and then DJ Wagner goes. I don't know if I would take DJ Wagner. Like, I have Fox and Davion Mitchell. You know, I'll take Zachary Rissacher. I don't draft him too often. Out of France. Let me just make sure that's his correct name. But yeah, let's go with him here at 7. So it is Zachary Rissacher. Rissacher, it's French, so I'm sorry. My accent's going to be terrible with it. But it's Zachary with like 2 C's, no H. And I also got Amari Bailey there at pick 40. Team player options, picking up Murray's option. Davion Mitchell, to no surprise for Sean Holmes, opts in. RJ Hampton was good for us, and you know what? Like, in case an injury happens, I'm going to pick it up. City, we're going to pick it up. Drew Timme will pick it up as well. Kessler Edwards, I'm not going to extend the qualifying offer to. Some loaded, like, wing class here. It's a loaded free agency class here with Jaylen Brown leading the way. We are going to look to bring back Domantas Sabonis. Now, his top offer is 4 years, $122 from the Rockets. We can easily match that. I'm going to give him a 5-year deal. Probably around $32 million a year. I don't want to move Sabonis either, so we're going to give him a no-trade clause. And then Kessler Edwards, we're going to let walk. Boom. We get back Sabonis. We don't have bird rights on Malik Monk. Oh, we kind of do. So I'm going to give Malik Monk $15 million a year, similar to what Kevin Huerter gets. And it's going to be a 3-year deal to keep him in Sacramento. All right, so we're chilling at point guard next year. We have a ton of wing depth that at least players need to get minutes and playing time. Let's see how Jeremy Grant is for us in year 2. Davion Mitchell goes up to an 83. Fox up to a 90. All right, so here's how the rotation is going to look. Just for the moment. De'Aaron Fox and Kevin Huerter in the backcourt. Zachary Rissacher is going to be our starting small forward. I'm going to see what he can do. Keegan Murray at the 4, Sabonis at the 5. We have a really good bench. Malik Monk, Jeremy Grant, Davion Mitchell, James Najee, and Sidy Cissoko. That's a solid bench. And in case anybody gets hurt, we got RJ Hampton, Rashawn Holmes, Drew Timme, Amari Bailey on standby. We're 3.5 start balanced. Game 1 at home against the Grizzlies. Oof, okay, well, we can't be bad this year because we don't have our first round pick. We beat the Jazz by 6. We dropped 144. Huerter at 27. Sabonis, a monster stat line. Fox, 24 and 10. Rissacher, 17 points there. Okay. Road game against Golden State. We end up losing by 16. I'm a little nervous about this season. Not going to lie. We lose to Phoenix. Oh, come on. Damn, we had so many guys in double figures, too. We just got to let Fox cook. Lose to Dallas. Lose to the Pelicans, and we're 1-5. So no De'Aaron Fox in the All-Star game, but Domantas Sabonis once again is an All-Star for the Kings. We're 19-36. What is going on? Now, sometimes when you download these scenarios, the simulation can be a little wonky. I don't know how this team isn't good. We've also been healthy this season. Injuries are on. Now, like, Monk has a minor injury, but he's playing through it. Grant has a minor injury, but he's playing through it. I don't get this team. Like, 60% true shooting. 60% true shooting. 61. How are we not winning games? I don't get it. We have to be one of the worst defensive teams ever. How is all that what? The 24th best offensive team. Our defense is actually around league average. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Rissacher, he's just not shooting the ball enough. Let me guess, does he have an insanely low shot tendency? Yep, a 44. I'm kind of hoping Jeremy Grant is fully healthy by the deadline because I kind of want to just trade him away. So the OKC Thunder are interested in Jeremy Grant. I got to take on Monty Morris, I guess, to make the money work. Okay, no, we can actually take on Jared Butler. Now I'm so confused because Jeremy Grant is making $18 million more and we're negative 11 in cap space. 2K, can you please just fix start today? So I'm just going to do the original trade with Monty Morris. Now, I wonder if I can get a solid pick here from the swap S with the Clippers and OKC just to recuperate a draft pick because we're not going to be able to keep ours. It's going to Atlanta from the Huerter deal unless, let me look up the protections on that. I just don't get how this team is bad. So in 2025, it's actually top 12 protected. But you know what? We're going to give OKC a veteran big as they're looking to probably go all the way. Let's see if they would give me this draft pick. That would be nice. And Monty Morris. They say no, but they just want a second. Okay, let's get this deal done. The Jeremy Grant experiment just didn't work out. Hands up. That one's on me. I'm going to give Fox 37 minutes a night. I'm going to give Sabonis 37 minutes a night. Let's hope for the best. It's going to be, I guess, a 9-man rotation. I still want to make the playoffs. We're 20-36. It's not impossible to be in the play-in tournament. Yeah, we're literally only 2 games out of the play-in tournament. Darius Garland wins MVP. Matas Buzelis on the Knicks gets Rookie of the Year. Anthony Black, 6th Man of the Year. Shout out to him in Toronto. Evan Mobley gets Depoy. Shaedon Sharpe, Most Improved. JB Bickerstaff, Coach of the Year. And Brandon Harrison, Executive. So Sabonis, All-NBA 3rd team once again. Versace does get on All-Rookie 2nd team. And we didn't even make the play-in tournament. How? Why is this simulation so tough? We were actually the worst team in the Western Conference, 31-51. Now, that's actually a decent amount of wins to be the last seed. So there was a little bit of parity this year. We're going to have projected the 4th overall pick. I get it because of the protections, as long as it doesn't fall to 12. Or I guess it would be 13. So let's look at the team now. I think Fox and Sabonis are going to be back. We didn't even have any long-term injuries. How did this team not make the play-in tournament? It doesn't make any sense to me. Jalen Green is your Western Conference Finals MVP and Garland is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Like, who was the 8th seed? It was the Pelicans. I don't know. I feel like we should be better than this Lakers team. They don't even have LeBron anymore. And the Cavs beat the Rockets in 7 with Donovan Mitchell being your Finals MVP. I didn't think things could get more weird than the Bucks rebuild, but this might take the cake. So yeah, with the protections, we are going to get our 1st round pick. It's going to go to us, and that Clippers pick could be of good value. So watch, since like I don't own that pick yet, watch 2K give it the number 1 pick, and then I'm going to be able to trade for it. Okay, it actually drops to 7, but we get the 4th overall pick for Jeremy Grant. I think we walked out there. OKC did not win it all, so that was probably an hell of a trade for them. All right, so now we have picks 4 and 7. I guess I make a trade because drafting hasn't gone so well. Now let's see who the bottom feeders were in the NBA. Like, who were the worst teams? The Clippers. Do I make a trade for Kawhi Leonard in Sacramento? He hasn't, like, he's actually putting up solid numbers and he'd improve our defense, but apparently I need to improve my offense. Paul George has regressed too quickly. I don't want him. Golden State went 33-49. Do I trade for Curry? Not going to do that. Wiggins. I don't really know if we need Wiggins, right? To give up all these assets for. Denver was pretty bad. Could I trade for Jokic? This rebuild has been weird enough. The Wizards were bad. I could try to get KP and put him at the 4. I mean, yeah, I'd like to trade for Giannis. What is this roster around him? Oh my God. Pascal's in Chicago. We could theoretically trade for him. Jimmy Butler. The Heat were bad. They do have James Harden, though. That is pretty cool. But they traded Pam for him. I don't know if I would do that. Mike Brown, I still want to win with him. So I'm going to make the selections before I trade anybody just because it helps out their trade value. Dylan Harper goes number 1. Trey Johnson number 2. Ian Jackson number 3. Oh, that's like the trio right there. But I'm going to take Nasir Cunningham, another wing at 4. And maybe I keep Cunningham and I trade Rasasher. And we're also going to draft Barris Bagayoko, who could be the backup center. Or I start him at the 5 and Sabonis back to the 4 where he played in Indiana, but then that hurts our floor spacing. But he's been actually pretty good shooting the 3 in this save. And I'm going to take AJ Johnson here with pick 40. Always confusing because it's pick 40, but the Nets are 42 there. You can see they're up next. It's just, it hurts my head sometimes. So it's a solid draft class. That is. Welcome back, Keegan Murray, James Najee, Amari Bailey, 2.6 mil, sure. Davion Mitchell and City Sissoko can get the qualifying offers. I mean, let's look and see who's on the trade block. James Harden's on the block. Bradley Beal's on the trade block. Definitely helps out our shooting, but that's like, he's making like $50 million. Vucevic is on the trade block. Aiden. I don't really want Aiden and Sabonis. So Sabonis has actually been a solid 3-point shooter. I'm debating moving him back to the 4. But you know what? I don't know if that's a great idea. I might wait until after player progression just to see how these guys develop before I make any trades. Like, I was looking at Jimmy Butler, and like, I'm so confused on how this roster creator ended up with the salaries because Mobley's asking for 50 mil, but Kawhi's only asking for $10 million. Maybe it's something with the age thing here. I feel like Davion Mitchell for 13 mil or a little bit above that is actually pretty realistic. So I'm going to try to bring him back around $14 million over 4 years to be the backup point guard. And we get him back. I would also like to bring back City Sissoko, but I just got to match whatever deal he gets or just bring him back on the qualifying offer. And he actually gets a deal from the Lakers. 3 years, 25 mil? Oh, that's a shame. How do you get 8 mil a year? I'm not going to match that since I have Versace and I just drafted Nasir Cunningham. So play progression, Fox regresses. Mitchell's up to an 85. Just no progression at all from some of these guys. Damn. All right, I'm going to try to get Kyrie Irving. I don't know if this is going to work out, but it's going to be Malik Monk, Barris Bagayoko, Monty Morris, and that Jeremy Grant trade exception, as well as my first round pick in 2029. I don't know if they would say yes to this. They do not. I would also throw in AJ Johnson. Don't know if that helps. Probably not. I just don't really want to trade anybody else. Damn it, I was hoping to get Kyrie for cheap. All right, what about if I offered up Malik Monk and Barris Bagayoko, who was just the 7th overall pick, for Desmond Bane, making around $21 million. Let's see if they would accept this offer. No, I would throw in Monty Morris, and I could throw in that first round pick. Okay, no, Monty Morris gets it done. So we add Desmond Bane, somebody I haven't gotten in a minute. We have Fox and Bane in that backcourt, and I can still try to develop Versace and Nasir Cunningham, who's definitely going to start for us. Murray at the 4, Sabonis at the 5. If we are bad again this year, I'm probably trading Sabonis. So it's going to be Fox, Bane, Cunningham, Murray, Sabonis, with Herter, Mitchell, Versace, and James Najee off the bench. 3.5 star balanced. Let's hope for the best, man. I have no confidence. I mean, why should I? But, we're off to an all right start. But Keegan Murray just got hurt. Oh, and Versace's hurt as well. Oh, only 1 to 2 weeks. Sabonis is probably like, nah, why would you trade me? I've done all I could. He's an all-star starter this year on Team Giannis. He's averaging a career high in points. No Fox on the all-star team. We are 30-21, which is it's nice that we're actually kind of good for once. We have 2 20-point per game scorers. Bane is right there at about 17.7. I don't know really how adding Bane has made us now good. Well, Nasir Cunningham has been solid as a rookie. I'm just still confused on how the first few seasons have gone in this rebuild. Not going to make any trades. All right, we're in the final 2 weeks of the regular season, and we're 42-35. Just not really the best record with this team. I mean, oh my God, we're going to finish 43-39. What is up with the save? Ron Holland gets 6th man of the year. Ty Moore Depoy. Jordan Hawkins most improved. Shout out to him in LA. Kind of deserving, yeah. Quinn Snyder gets coach of the year. Sabonis all-NBA 3rd team again. Ben Simmons, he was an 85 overall last time I checked. He's a 78 obviously now because of the injury. Nasir Cunningham on an all-rookie 1st team, and we were the 8th seed. So 2K just said, yeah, you guys are back to being the Kings after almost making it to the 2nd round in real life. This team is good, man. I don't really get it. Maybe we're missing a veteran in the locker room. I don't know. Now, if we go to offensive scoring, we were 13th best. Defense, we were the 6th best team in basketball. Davion Mitchell shot 41 from 3. He's going to get 22 minutes. Herter can stay at 26. Sabonis for the playoffs. We got to get him more. 35. Keegan Murray, elite 3-point shooter. We'll do 30. Nasir Cunningham, I think, just has a little bit of scoring upside more. So I'm going to go 31. And then let's do 38. No, we'll stay at 30 to Cunningham. We'll do 39 to De'Aaron Fox. We'll stick at 34 for Desmond Bane. Can we please beat Houston, who have Kawhi Leonard now they signed him? Can we please beat Houston, who was in the finals last year? Let's see how we are in the Simcast. Okay, we are doing all right, and we just choke it away in the third quarter in 2K. I always suck at just, oh my God, please make it close. Okay, down by 2. Let's win this. All right, so we have Kevin Herter playing power forward. No wonder why we blew this game. So I'm going to have to, I only have 2 timeouts. I don't know if I want to waste one. And Kevin Herter is guarded by Kawhi. This is just not good at all. Fox is guarded by Colin Sexton. Can we get around him? Yes, oh, I thought we could. Good defense there by Sexton. Jalen Green driving. Kicks it out to Jonas Valanciunas for 3. You got to be kidding me. I'm going to have to abuse one of my timeouts. All right, we have Sabonis in the post on Valanciunas. Please just get inside with the left hand. There we go. He's got almost a triple-double. They need a timeout. Jalen Green driving on Desmond Bane. Oh, okay. Fox, you're the fastest player in the NBA. Throw that down. Okay, that was too easy. They're going to use another timeout. Oh, this is just for the play-in tournament. All right, Desmond Bane, B+ permanently. Probably not the guy. Wait, who just fouled? Oh my God, illegal screen on Valanciunas. Let's go. Keegan Murray and Fox working the pick and roll. Let's kick that out to Desmond Bane. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to have more space than that. All right, maybe a pick and pop with Murray could be what could work for us. Yep, there we go, Keegan Murray. Why would you drift over there? Oh my God, at least he hit it. But you had a wide open 3. Why'd you go inside? Jalen Green pulls up, no way with Murray. Got a hand in his face. Come on. All right, we got Desmond Bane coming off a Sabonis screen. Okay, not going to work out. So let's go Bane around Sabonis. Kicked it out to Murray. Murray, please hit this 3. You've been so clutch. Yes. Tie game. Oh, God, I forgot they have Kawhi Leonard, who they're just not going to at all. They have great floor spacing right now. Kicks it out to Jabari Smith. I forgot they have Jabari Smith. No Green. Fox got a hand in his face. He doesn't miss. Fox kicks that to Sabonis and 1. Yes. All right, we have a chance to take the lead. Let's hope that we get the final shot as well. Please hit the Sabonis. Thank you. Oh, Kawhi Leonard for 3. No good. Let's go. No, get it to Fox. Oh, I was going to say they're not going to foul there. They Wow. I was going to say, maybe they didn't need to foul. Fox, please hit these free throws. First one is good. And the second one, he hits. All right, so we're up by 3. Just no threes. No threes at all. Jalen Green's probably going to drive, and he's going to hit that. Okay, so they're obviously going to keep fouling. They no longer have any timeouts. Let's just get it to De'Aaron Fox. Maybe I should go to Desmond Bane. First one from Fox. Please hit this. Okay, thank you. Can we go 2 for 2 at the line, Fox? That would be great. And he's going to go 2 for 2. Some clutch free throws from De'Aaron Fox here in the fourth. All right, just no and ones. Oh, okay. We fouled Green, which is fine. Jalen Green's got 30 points in this game. Probably should have went to somebody else because I feel like 2K is like, Matt, you've hit 4 free throws in a row. No way you're hitting 6. Fox does knock down that one. Now he has 22 points, 5 straight free throws. Make that 6 for Fox. 15 seconds left. I probably should have pressured just a little bit here. All right, too late to pressure now, or to hold on to pressure. Fox gets the steal. And we should be advancing to the playoffs as the 7th seed as long as he hits this one. Bang. So we're going to be taking on the Timberwolves in the playoffs. I feel like we could beat them even though they do have Anthony Edwards, who's a superstar. All right, let's see what 2K thinks we should do against Minnesota. Let's see. They want to go Fox 36, Bane 30. Rasacher in the lineup, the starting 5? No, that's got to be Nasir Cunningham. I don't also want to play. Is this Caleb or Cody? It's Cody Martin. Najee 12 minutes, 14 to Rasacher. We could do Davion Mitchell and Herter both 26, 34 to Sabonis, 31 to Murray. Yeah, I got to change these a little bit. Like 38 to Fox, 34 to Bane, and then let's stick 25 to Cunningham. All right, let's see if we can beat Minnesota. I'm nervous. Game 1, we lose by 3. Can we just steal one in Minnesota? That would be great. Fox and Sabonis both played so well. Game 2, yes, we steal a game. We won by 3. Sabonis with 24, 19, and 8. Game number 3, we end up losing now by 4. Wow, this series has been so close so far. Game 4, we end up winning by 8. Come on, let's win game 5, please. No, we end up losing by 16. All right, well, we're definitely going to lose in 6, right? No, we forced a game 7. We win by 2. All our wins, I feel like, have been super close. So, like, I don't think we're going to win on the road in Minnesota. It would be nice to pull off the upset, the 7-2 upset. Shout out to the Lakers and beating the Grizzlies, but now we end up getting blown out. We end up losing by a lot. And it's the Orlando Magic with Scoot Henderson going up against the Nuggets with Jamal Murray in the finals. And the champions are the Denver Nuggets. Jokic finally got that finals MVP. I'm sorry, Mike Brown, though, but this is definitely going to be the end of the road for you. The Hawks are going to get our pick now at 17. Any good head coaches on the market? Oh my God, I would love to get Steve Kerr. You want to stay in the Bay Area? Taylor Jenkins, we can also offer a contract. Anybody else, just in case? Is that Monty Williams? Yes, it is. Just in case, like I said. I would have loved Steve Kerr, but can never really sign him. And if all else fails, let's get like Darvin Ham. So we get Taylor Jenkins and Darvin Ham. You know, let's bring in Darvin Ham to be our head coach. De'Aaron Fox is a free agent. So we had a second round pick. Colton Langdon will sign. Number 1 overall was LZ Harrington. He went to OKC over Cooper Flagg, and Cameron Boozer goes to Memphis. Rasacher will pick up that team option, Najee as well, and AJ Johnson. Priority number 1 is to bring back De'Aaron Fox and re-sign Keegan Murray. So Fox, let's just pay him all the money in the world. No trade clause, player option, the whole 9. Herter, I would like to bring back as well. And then Keegan Murray, I'll match any deal he gets. So he didn't get an offer, so I'm going to try to sign him on a front-loaded contract since he is 25. I could also pick up Mitchell Robinson, so let's do that to be our backup center. And Mitch comes to Sacramento. So play progression. All right, we see a little bit of green. So we're going to have Fox, Bane, Cunningham, Murray, Sabonis with Mitchell, Herter, Robinson, Rasacher off the bench, and Najee as well. 4-star balanced. Under a new head coach in Darvin Ham, maybe that's the key. Maybe Mike Brown is just a curse in 2K. We do start off the season 3-0. Watch us win 70 games now that Mike Brown is gone. And do we get Sabonis again as an all-star? Yes, as an all-star starter, but we're actually pretty good this year. I almost traded for Mikal Bridges at one point. Oh, I saw De'Aaron Fox was also an all-star on Team Luka. Hell yeah. We're 44-12, 1 seed in the West. I really just need to change my head coach this whole time. We got to be like the best 3-point shooting team in the league. We have 4 guys above 40%. Luka wins MVP. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. I got to get him at 1.2, but I just never want to be this bad in 2026. We get Sabonis on 3rd team again. And we're the 1 seed in the West. We're taking on the New Orleans Pelicans here. Still have Zion. I feel like that's a pretty tough round 1 matchup. Nobody got in the 20s in points per game totals. I allowed 2K to make the rotation throughout the whole year. I don't think I'm going to change it because they seem to know what's up and I don't. Let's see if we can beat the Pelicans and move on. A sweep! It's nice to see wins in the playoffs. I mean, we did get 3 last year, but, you know, a round 1 exit did hurt. Nobody got in the 20s. That's fine, as long as we're winning. Taking on Dallas here in round 2. They still have Luka and Kyrie. They got Cam Whitmore. They got him at 10? Damn, he fell. Okay. I don't know. I'm scared. Luka won MVP. No! My God! This team, man. We can't win. We just can't. Year 5 and no ring. Alright. The Thunder win it all. Asian Finals MVP. Loaded retirement class right there. Probably gonna have a plethora of Hall of Famers. You have 5 players in that class. Oh my God, I'm just so upset. So we ended up taking Jamie Rush here at 28 and JJ Mann at 59. Cunningham's coming back. Mitchell Robinson actually opts into this player option. All right. Versace, I might trade him. James Najee, we're gonna extend the qualifying offer to. He's our only notable free agent. Luka at least goes to the Eastern Conference. God damn, though. Shea leaves and he goes to the East. The Heat just got Devin Booker and Luka. Are you, like, kidding me? Nasir Cunningham's up to an 85. All right, I mean, if we could be the 1 seed again, maybe we just got some bad 2K luck. I'll see if I'll make a trade at the deadline because I don't want to lose in round 2 again. All right, I'm not playing around. We're going to be doing this trade. Desmond Bane, Zachary Versace, and Mitchell Robinson for Frederick Henry, but we're getting Donovan Mitchell. Hopefully this is a championship-winning trade. So we have De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, Nasir Cunningham, Keegan Murray, Domantas Sabonis with Mitchell, Herter, Najee, and Henry off the bench. 4-star balanced. If we can't win it all after this year, it's an L of a rebuild. All right, so we win 54 games this season. Luka wins MVP, but thankfully it was in the Eastern Conference. Nick Smith's a beast on the Clippers. And we get Coach of the Year, 54-28, Darvin Ham. Shout out to Jokic still in Denver, Giannis still in Milwaukee, and Josh still in Memphis. Joel Embiid on the Trailblazers gets all NBA third team. No Sabonis. I will not be let down. I will not be. We're going to win it all. I know we are. Donovan Mitchell, 25 points. Like, this is a good team. This is a good team. We have how many 90 overalls? 3. Oh my God. We have Davion Mitchell and Donovan Mitchell. I didn't even realize that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around. Wait, hold on. Let's go. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to simulate the playoffs. And just tell me we won it all. I didn't want to go through the stress. I didn't want to go through the hassle. I didn't want to end up just getting my heart broken. Please. Please. Oh my God. Okay. It didn't say we got eliminated. So, I forgot that this shows you the conference finals MVPs first. Let's go. We're in the finals. See, I didn't want to stress myself out and look at this game 7. Oh my God. We were down 1-0. We were down 2-1. Then they go up 3-2. Holy crap. We almost lost to the Pelicans in round 2. See, that's why I didn't want to do that. We beat the Thunder in 5. Now we have Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell against his former team. Oh, we should beat this squad. But Evan Mobley and Garland are sick. Like, don't worry. I'm excited about my 0-8. Don't worry. I'm excited to do my Cavs rebuild. Please win. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Don't let them tie it up. Yes. Yes, don't blow a 3-1 lead. And the Sacramento Kings win it all in 2028. All right, well, now I'm very happy that I traded for Donovan Mitchell. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Kings rebuild. It was a tough one. It was a tough one. I do need start today fixed. I'm also going away from Wednesday, May 3rd to Sunday, May 7th. So hopefully they fixed it by now, by the time you're seeing this at least. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy the rebuild. We've done most of the elimination teams from round 1 so far. I still have to do the Grizzlies and Cavs. I don't know if you guys have seen this before the Clippers won. If so, Clippers are next. If not, you already saw me do that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.